Hi, fifth grade. Today we're going to work on some science. Grab your fifth grade science home review packets. And today we are going to work on day 1. This is a good time to either check your answers or follow along and fill out with me. Pause the video when needed. How can we identify dependent and independent variables? An independent variable is what I change in the experiment. A dependent variable is what gets changed as a result, or at the end of the experiment. It's what we measure. The constant of an experiment is what is not changed and remains the same throughout the experiment. 10 pill bugs were placed at one end of a shoebox. The other end of the box was divided into 2 parts, one wet and the other dry. The air temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. The data below shows where the bugs were after 5 minutes. What is the independent variable in this experiment? Or what have we changed in the experiment? If you said the 2 parts of the box, the one wet and the one dry, you are correct. Now we need to figure out what the constants are. What does not change throughout the experiment? The air temperature is 1. It stays 22 degrees Celsius throughout the experiment. The type of bugs is another. These are 2 constants in the experiment. 3 foods were tested to see if they contained starch. Iodine solution is used to test for starch. Iodine turns from reddish brown to a blue-black if starch is present. So the 3 foods they tested were water, bread, and egg white. What is the dependent variable here? What gets changed as a result? So dependent variable. After the experiment, what are we measuring? If you said if starch was present, you are correct. What is the independent variable here? What are we changing in the experiment? If you said the type of food tested, you are correct.